Good afternoon, everybody. I'm actually homesick today. Nothing serious. Some cold symptoms, a little bit of body aches, and some stuff that's TMI. So, first thing I want to do is send well wishes to Rara, the Irish lockpicker, and his wife. She's having some pretty concerning health issues, and the doctors say they can't find anything wrong. From his last video, there's obviously something very, very wrong. You can hear the pain in his voice, so please send him prayers. I've asked him if he'll let me send his wife a get well card. So yeah, Rare and his wife definitely need our prayers and well wishes. Okay, for the Lockmania, Edoc Dab, Deadlocks has the package now. Pass around box. Deadlocks wants us to talk about some of our other hobbies. I'm your only hobby! Yes, you are one of my hobbies, Polar Bear. But I enjoy contests and freebies. This is a annual gift from Maker's Mark, which I haven't opened yet. Haven't really been too much into that the last year or so due to life circumstances, but I'm getting back into it. My last really great prize was a 12 days of twinning from Caesar Foods, which I sent to the channel HNN, to her dog Oscar. I'm Oscar's biggest fan. He's a little chihuahua. I enjoy yo-yos. That's the only one I've got right now. Need to get to Hobbytown and get some better ones, but again, life. I enjoy leathercraft. I don't have any leathercraft tools right now. Lost those in the eviction. But here in the next couple weeks, I'll be getting to Tandy Leather and be making up some leather pinning trays, which will be going out in my next giveaway. If you have entered my giveaway, the hashtag doesn't come up with anything, so give me a shout on the original video or send me an email. I also like collecting coins, which is something I got into through metal detecting, which I've been doing on and off since the 90s. So now I'm going to try to pick this Yale Rim Cylinder. It's got a kick in it, but I'm not going to try to gut it because the frame is breaking here, and you can actually see the screw in there when it's broken up there. So pretty sure pin number 3 is a spool. That's the first lock I picked in this apartment, and until today I hadn't been able to pick anything since then, but I got it picked on my first day here. So we're going to try to pick it again. Yeah, hurry up so I can win my suckers! Oh, Polar Bear, you and your suckers. You will get a sucker. I better! Okay. I want to thank Starry Lock for sending me a second batch of stickers. Yeah, my ex-roommate didn't always give me my mail, and didn't always get the utility bills either. One time I asked her for over a week for a bill I knew we had, and she just went off on me finally because she just didn't want to look for it or admit she'd lost it. So much easier not having a roommate. But I do have a question. I'd like to know where you folks get your stickers printed. Because we need to get a polar bear sticker printed up since Michael Light was so kind to make me up an image for the channel. And I hope Michael's doing okay. I don't know why he takes down his stuff when he's feeling ill. But probably just because he doesn't want to have to worry about answering comments and such. So I understand that. I need to get a little three-legged stool to set my stuff on. That's what I had at my apartment I got evicted from. Of course, that apartment was totally furnished. But really, the only thing I had to get for here as far as furniture is I got a new air mattress, and because it's a studio, so that way I can just pop it into the closet or against the wall and give myself more room through the day. And bought myself a TV. And looking forward to watching a show called Be Positive tonight. It's about a guy, it's a comedy about a guy whose kidneys go south on him, and he needs a kidney transplant, and his ex-girlfriend is going to be a kidney donor. But I got introduced to that from Kidney J. She's had kidney problems her entire life, and she's been on dialysis for over 20 years now. She had a kidney transplant when she was younger, and that lasted about 9 years. And she's in the process of trying to get another new kidney. But yeah, she's a great gal. And you should check out some of her kidney videos. She also does reactions on a gal named Foodie Beauty. But that's a whole different specialty. I don't really like Foodie Beauty. But I like her commentaries because she gets into the actual health issues and such, because she has been around doctors and nurses all of her life. She's got a pretty good background in medical issues for a non-medical professional. And she's real big on people, if they've got diabetes, keeping that under control and not getting it in the first place, because a lot of people have to go on dialysis because the diabetes ruins their kidneys. The way she explains it is, when you have excessive sugar in your bloodstream, and you need a certain amount. One second. You got like little shards of sugar running around, kind of like little shards of glass, and it cuts things up, and that's what causes the damages to the eyes and the kidneys and heart problems and such. So And she talks a lot about her diet. Being on dialysis, she has to eat foods that are renal friendly, uh, or she'll get too high levels of things that are good for us normally, but only in certain amounts. And since she only has dialysis 3 times a week, she has to work to keep those levels under control. And she admits when she was younger, she wasn't that good at that. So, yeah, I guess she did. There's actually 2 types of dialysis for adults. And I can't remember what the first one's called, but basically you can do it at home, and it involves putting a solution into your abdomen, and it draws out the chemicals and such that the kidneys would have filtered out in the excess fluid, and then that gets drained out through a port. And then, of course, the other type is hemodialysis, where they actually run your blood through a special filter to get out the excessive fluid, and again, the chemicals that your kidneys would filter out. And she has to have blood tests every month to make sure her levels are good. But yeah, she's got a chronic condition, but she's a remarkable lady. And she's really doing a lot for the community through her dialysis information videos. It's just unfortunate most of her subscribers watch her for the foodie beauty content. Foodie Beauty is like a 400 or 500 pound lady from Canada who basically eats on camera. She's supposed to have diabetes, and then she doesn't, and then she does, and she's had pulmonary edema, which is really bad. When I was an EMT, we had a call early one morning. Gentleman was at breakfast. A piece of plaque broke off in his leg, landed in his lung. It's called a pulmonary embolism, and he was pretty much dead by the time he hit the floor. By the time we got there, he was purple from the nipples up. We worked him all the way to the hospital because there was still heart activity. But yeah, he didn't make it. And he was a big boy, but not as big as a lot of us are today. This is back in the late 80s. Okay, about 14 minutes. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes. If I don't get it, we'll just call this a fail for today. Yeah, we're not getting it today, or this time. I got it earlier today. So, thank you for watching my failed attempt. Keep Rara, the Irish lockpicker, and his wife in your prayers. And the moment you've all been waiting for. Polar bear eats the mystery sucker. Yum 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 yum.